Okay, Assalamualaikum pelajar semua. Okay, hari ini kita online PDP tapi bukan di rumah macam seperti biasa. Kita buat di sekolah dan Alhamdulillah cikgu harap connection kita hari ini okay. So today is 1st July and I'm doing Form 1 KSSM. So for today, I'm not really focusing on the topics, okay, because I feel that I want to take this opportunity to explore our textbook because ever since I've been using this textbook, I have got no chance to use the textbook, to use um, the small things that they have in a textbook. Okay, so today we will try to explore two things. One is the QR code that we have in the textbook, or the shortened URL. On page 7, and look at page 7. The Roman 7 511. Okay, not the page 7, the number 7. It's okay. Now tak mute dah kan? Okay, I'm going to change my setting for my camera to uh, using my own laptop camera, okay? Hi. Okay, so I'm going to show you like this since I'm having problem with my, can you see that? This page 7 here, okay? Yeah, look at this. So if you have a handphone where you have the QR code, QR reader, okay, if you have the QR reader like this, is here, okay, so you can scan your book, okay, and you see this, okay, so press OK here, and they will ask you which email you would like it to be open. So I'm using my Gmail, my personal Gmail, because my handphone is my personal Gmail, right? So I plan to look at page chapter 9, chapter 9, hmm, chapter 9, okay. And I'm trying to do to open up this file, isosceles triangle. Okay, unfortunately, as you can see here, it's written that it is not support. Okay, so if you have this problem, so what you can do is, uh, you can see that from the textbook, there is this tiny little URL here, right? Okay, then what you got to do is you type that in your Google Chrome, okay, your Google tab. So I'm going to share you my screen right now. Okay, how to share the screen? Sharing screen, okay. Share. Okay. So can you see my screen now? Can you see my screen now? My laptop screen? Okay. All right. So what I have to do is I just type this shortened URL, https https goo capital U X A capital F 6D. Okay, you need to type that URL and you will get the same thing as how you see in my handphone. Okay. Okay, now, so this is what you can get if you use your laptop. Okay, you can even use your handphone to type. Okay, so I'm going to Syasha, nanti tolong ambil kehadiran ya, lepas tu WhatsApp dekat cikgu. Boleh Syasha? Okay, now cikgu pilih, I want to choose this topic here. Okay, isosceles triangle.ggb. Now, maybe if you try to open this file for the first time, you will encounter a few problems. Okay, let me see whether uh, I will encounter that problem and we will see how to do it. Okay, Bismillah. Okay, my laptop, the window version is good. Here, download here. Okay, download. You are offline. Okay, kejap ya. So, tak tahu kenapa tak boleh download. Pasal dia kita kalau dapat. Tadi okey. Kenapa tak boleh nak download ni? Okay, I'm going to download again. Let's see whether... Alhamdulillah, okay. Okay, it's done. Okay, dari download. Dan cikgu buka. Or you can click here, show in folder. Show in folder so that you know where it is being kept. Normally it's kept in download file. Okay, but I'm not going to show you that one first. I just click open here. So can you see this logo, the GeoGebra? Okay. Now I have that GeoGebra in my laptop. Okay, let me see. I think yes. You see? Can you see this GeoGebra here? I have already downloaded the GeoGebra. If you have not downloaded, it will ask you to download. Okay, so you download. Okay. So this is actually the exercise or the activity that you can try out. And I would like you to try this at home. Okay, you can use your computer or you can use your handphone. If my iPhone camera is okay, I'll show you with my handphone. Okay. Alright, so let's try out this activity. Okay. And to help us to understand this activity, you need to open page 223. Okay. Please open page 223. Okay, are you there? Are you at page 223? Semua dah buka dah? Cikgu tengah tengok kamu ni. Ke ada masalah ni? Tak bergerak pun. Hello? Hello? Hello. I just want to make sure that you all are with me. Are you all with me? Can someone answer, please? Yes, okay. All right, now I'm going to share again my my screen. Okay. So, before that, have you all tried to download this file, or you just want to see me doing it first? Okay. But please open page 223. All right. Okay. So I'm going to share with you. Okay. Now where is that file? Okay, there you go. Lupa kelakar pun. First time guna juga benda ni. Alright, never mind. Okay, so let's have a look at the questions there. In the diagram, okay, 4 isosceles triangles are inscribed in a right angle triangle. Okay, do you know what is right angle triangle? A triangle which you have a 90-degree angle. Okay, that is the right angle triangle. Then the question says, explain how you would find the value of y. Okay, so to answer this question, we will try to explore this activity first. Okay, look at look at this one here, this button here. Kita panggil button ni button apa? Button untuk kita nak slide. Okay, slide button. SLIDE BUTTON, slide button. So by dragging this button or by sliding this button, you can see that I have changed the the number of triangle in this right angle triangle. So okay, let me see. If I pull this some more, what happened? You can see that. Okay, I already create two triangles in this right angle triangle. Okay, and you can see the degree here is 30 degree. Okay, so what can you say about this small triangle here? Okay, what is isosceles triangle? Can someone answer me? What is isosceles triangle? What is isosceles triangle? You don't know what is isosceles triangle? Okay, let's say if you don't know what is isosceles triangle, just now when we download here, let me see where is it. Tab here. Not this tab. Tab. I have to go back here. Okay, I have to go back and let us look at types of triangles. See whether there's any notes on types of triangle. Ada tak? Here. I think one. This one. There. Okay, this is equilateral triangle. Nampak ni? Equilateral. Okay. And this is isosceles triangle. Ada beza tak? Okay. Can you see that these two here, the sides here and here, they are the same, right? So this is called isosceles triangle. Kalau dalam bahasa Melayu kita kata segitiga, dua kaki dia sebab sini dengan sini nampak macam kaki lah kan. Kaki dia sama panjang. So this one and this one is the same. Ni tak, this one not the same as these two here. Alright, so that is isosceles triangle. Boleh ya? Alright, so we go back to this one here. Okay, so what you can see is that when I draw a line from this vertex to the sides here, okay, I will get two isosceles triangle, which means that this side here and this side here is the same length. Okay, right? And since the angle here is 30 degrees, so meaning that this is also 30 degree. Okay, so and here would be 60 degree. Okay. And this line here, this sides here and this side here is also the same. So if this is 60 degree, is one over here 60 degree, meaning that this is also 60 degree. Okay. Alright, now let me get back to my handphone, see whether I can. Okay, dia mesti tak nak connect lagi, tak apalah. Nanti cikgu merajuk dengan handphone cikgu tu. Okay, so alright, so, do you understand this? From this right angle triangle, we draw a line whereby when you draw this line from vertex to the sides here, you will form two isosceles triangle. Ada dua sini, satu belah sini, satu belah sini. Okay, so we just check out whether betul tak betul. Okay, so you see if this is 30 degree, meaning that here should be 60, right? Okay, so when I draw that, I will find that, oh, this side and this side is the same. Okay, so the triangle here should be same as here, 30 and 30. Okay, and you know that the whole thing here is 90. So since it's 30, so this one should be 60. And the sides here and this sides are the same. So meaning that this triangle, this angle and this angle over here is the same, which is 60. Faham? Okay. So back to the textbook. In the diagram, kejap. The second paragraph. Next, open the file. Kita dapat dah. Okay. Dia kata click and drag the slider number of isosceles triangle point A and point B. Okay, point A, this is point A and point B. Okay. To change the information displayed. Okay. Click and drag the slider. Yang ini, klik yang ini and drag. Kita ada cikgu buat. Okay. And then dia kata also you can even drag this point B and point A. Okay, so I do one by one. So when I start pulling this slider, you can see that now we have 3 isosceles triangle. Interesting. Cikgu pun tak pernah tahu ada benda ni Okay. Alright, and look what happened to the triangle, the angle here. It become like lebih kecil lagi kan? Because of the sides here and the side here dah makin kecil kan? Right, so the angle also becomes smaller. Does it change? Does the diagram size change? Just wonder. So this 22.5 means here is 22.5, right? Okay. So if this is 22.5, this is 22.5, meaning yang ni berapa? Berapa kat sini? Ataupun you just take this 22.5 and this 22.5 is the same as this angle, right? Remember cikgu dah ajar itu? So it would be 22, 22, 44, 45 degree. This is 45 degree. Here is 45 degree. 45 degree. So if this is 45 degree, this is also 45 degree. Right? Okay. Okay, now this is 45 degree. Wah, ni kalau nak lukis sedap sikit ni. Kita nak lukis. I cannot write here. Can I write here? Let me see. Fine. Tak saja aku boleh type dekat sini. Macam mana nak type ya? Text. Oh, ada freehand. Oh, ada pen. Okay, guna pen. Smart. So, it's 22.5 here. So, here should be 22.5. Betul tak? Kejap cikgu try. I'm using my mouse to draw, okay? Yes. Cantik. So, this is 22.5. Okay, let me write. Nantilah cikgu tengah beli satu komputer laptop yang apa? Ada pen tu kan. Aduh, cantiknya. Okay. Okay, cantik tak? Okay, boleh So this is 22.5, this is 22.5. Alright. Now, what is the angle here? What about this angle here? Okay. Now, kita tahu, there's 2 ways. Okay, one is, you ambil ni, campur dengan ini kan. And then tolak dengan 180. But why should I do that? I just ambil this 22.5 and this 22.5 is equal with this. It's equal, okay. So this one would be berapa tadi? 45. 45. Sebenarnya cikgu boleh time sajalah nak test cikgu punya skill tangan cikgu ni. Yeah, okay, 45. Alright. Okay, so this sides here and this sides here is the same because this is isosceles triangle kan. So meaning that if this is 45, here would be 45. Okay, alright. Now you know this is 90 degree, kan? So meaning that if here is 45, means here is also 45. Okay. If this is 45, this one should be No, sorry. Sorry. Which one is the same side? Is this one and this one, right? Bukan yang ni. Okay, so maknanya this angle here and this angle here is the same. So tadi kan kita dapat sini 40, sini 45 kan? Right? 45. Meaning that kita ada baki sini berapa? So can I type? Can I type? Oh yes, I can type. Type. Okay, so you have 180 minus 45. Kan? Boleh tak cikgu buat formula? 180 minus 45 tadi tu. Okay. And I want to divide by 2. Can I do that? Lah. No, dapat tak? Oh, tak dapat lah. Dia cuma type je. Okay, never mind. 180 is for the whole triangle here. Okay. Minus with 45 yang ini. Okay. And I divide by 2 because this what do you call that? This 2 is the same. Kan? Why the same? Why is it the same? Because of the sides here and the side here. The same length. Okay, so berapa tu? 180 minus 45 is 135 betul? It's 135 kan? 8, 7. Okay, 135 and then divide by 2 will be 61.5. Am I right? 61.5. Go back to my pen. So this one is 61.5. Betul ke? Betul ke? Siapa nak kira untuk cikgu? 180. 180 minus 45 would be 180 minus 45. 45 then divide by 2. So it's 67.5. So this is 67. The horrible handwriting in the world. 67.5. Okay. Okay. This angle here. The angle here is 67.5 and this is also 67.5. Right? Okay. Now let's check the big triangle here. Then this is 22.5 and this is 67.5. So 67.5 plus 22.5, do you get 90? Dapat kan? So 90 plus and 90, so the whole thing is 180. Alright. Okay. Then let me try to slide again to get 4 triangle this time. Okay. Nak padam macam mana yang tadi punya tu? Padam. Mana eraser? I can't find my eraser. Boleh back tak? Oh ya, tadi ada back. Okay, sebenarnya boleh erase bagi, tapi tak tahu mana dia. Okay, now kita buat tadi buat 3 kan? 3 kan 6, kita buat 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Remember, all these are isosceles triangle. Cuma dia macam nampak lain bentuk lah. Yang ni macam besar sikit kan. Ini macam gemuk sikit, yang macam kurus sikit kan. Ini okay. Alright, so now, okay, so do you understand the question says here now? With the help of the information, explain the relationship between the value of y and the number of isosceles triangle that can be drawn. Okay. Kalau tengok dalam buku teks, dia tulis sini y. Y, okay. And ditunjukkan all the, ada berapa triangle? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. The one that I have here is the same as the one you have in the textbook. Okay. And it's written there y. Tapi kat sini kita bernampak kan? Y tu berapa jawapan dia? 18. But we have to explain how we get 18 here sebenarnya. That's what we are supposed to do. Using this is just to help you to how do you say that? Gradually understand what's happening. Lebih banyak cikgu buat ni. What can you say about the triangle? What happened to the triangle? the more we try to draw isosceles triangle in the right angle triangle. So what happened to the triangle? Okay, let me hear your voice. What happened to the triangle? As I try to create more isosceles triangle, what happened to the angle of that y? Can someone answer me? Anyone? Atau you tak tahu apa itu ikut tengah cakap ni? Hmm? Are you all with me? Hello? Okay, what I can see is that when we try to uh, draw more triangle, right? More triangle, the angle here become smaller, right? Logik lah kan? Betul tak? But there must be a way of finding a what do you call uh, kesimpulan, conclusion. Okay, maybe there will be like some sort like a formula for that. Okay, so this is what I want you to learn, to know. Okay, to know, and if you can, you try to explore your textbook. Okay, alright. And last, before we go off, this exercise here. Okay, cikgu akan stop apa tu? Sharing. Stop sharing. Okay, now look here. Cikgu nak explore page 223. I want to explore this. Okay. So, can everybody have your own a piece of paper? A4 paper. A4 paper. Cikgu nak bagi masa lebih kurang say 4 minutes for you to try out that activity. Okay, see whether you can fold like how it's shown there. And then about 10:40, I will ask some of you to on your video and show me. Okay, if the paper is too big, you can fold it into two. Okay, fold it into two. Fold it into two. And just use half of it. This is still an A4 paper, okay? But it's a smaller by half, smaller by two. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay. So once you show me, I would like to see the dotted line here. Now this dotted line here, this all the dotted line here, okay, actually where you fold the paper. Okay, where you fold the paper, you can see the line there. Okay, so let us start now. I give you about 5 minutes to do that. If any one of you manage to do it, you can start sharing. Okay, I want you to explain how you do it. Yeah, let's try it now. Don't worry, cikgu pun baru first time nak buat ni. So cikgu pun tak tahu macam nak buat sebenarnya, tapi cikgu nak agak-agak je lah. And this time, the triangle here is equilateral. Equilateral means all the sides are the same. Siapa dapat buat, nanti cikgu bagi hadiah. RM10 je lah. Nanti habis video nanti kita bagi akaun nombor kat cikgu. Cikgu boleh bagi duit melalui akaun lah. The first person to show RM10 duit raya haji. Rasa cikgu dapat dah. Actually I tried this 2 years ago and I couldn't do it. And Alhamdulillah I managed to do it this year. So kamu bukan tunggu 2 tahun boleh buat ni. Okay, I got it. So cikgu dapat duit tu lah. I give you another 2 minutes to do it. Cikgu pasang lagu You Can Do It. I don't know you can hear or not.
Time to film a video. Let's get it. Record it. Okay, time to film a video.
Okay, masa dah habis dah, 10.42 dah. Okay, let me see whether anyone of you are able to do it. Okay, anyone? Ada tak? Ada tak? Anyone? Yes, thank you Shasha, very good. Okay, you can on your video. Thank you so much. Lupa nak pakai, sorry. Cikgu takut kamu tak dengar suara cikgu. Okay Shasha, let me pin you. Okay. Yeah Shasha, you can. Can you explain how you start to fold the paper? Can you use a new paper so that you explain the step? Use another paper. Kamu koyakkanlah sikit kertas, besar sangat nanti takut tak nampak pula. Kamu susah nak tunjuk. Shasha? Okay. Are you using your handphone or laptop? I can't hear you.
Saya guna phone.
Okay, boleh ke? Boleh ya? Alright.
Mula-mula saya lipat kat tengah.
Very good. Yes, that's the right thing. So the rest of you, if you're not sure how to do it, you can follow Shasha's explanation. Okay. Okay, lipat tengah dulu. Fold into half. Okay.
Lepas tu yang dekat sini.
Kat mana?
Saya
We
lipat.
can't see your dekat sini. We cannot see. Which one is that? Can you push?
Yang kat sini saya lipat dekat tengah macam ni.
Tepi yang mana? Sebab kita punya kertas ni kan ada yang panjang dan ada yang pendek kan? So tepi yang mana?
Yang dekat sini. Saya
mana? Yang
lipat
pendek?
dekat tengah. Tepi yang kat sisi.
Pendek ke yang panjang?
Sekejap.
Okay, alright.
Saya lipat macam ni. Yang ni kena dekat tengah-tengah.
Tengah-tengah. Oh, you kata tengah-tengah. Oh, okay.
Lepas tu yang satu pun saya lipat kat tempat yang sama. Nanti ada macam garisan.
Okay.
Lepas tu yang kat bawah ni saya lipat macam ni. Nanti ada garisan tengah kat sini. Garisan tengah tu garisan yang kita dah lipat kat sini. Jadi bila kita dah fold macam ni, kita jangan tekan kat sini. Kita kena tekan macam ni. Macam dia ada sempadan ni. Jangan lipat kat sini. Lepas tu nanti kita dapat bentuk macam ni. Sama juga kat sini nanti.
Dapat macam tu. Okay, alright.
Nanti kita dapat macam ni dengan.
Okay, now Sasha, can you use your pen and you draw the triangle, the equilateral triangle tu. Cuba kamu lukiskan. Because now okay alright. Lukiskan. Yes. Okay, so kamu boleh bawa kertas tu ke kanan sikit tak sebab tak nampak sangat. Okay. Now, are you sure that the line that you draw, that two sides yang you draw tu, the length is the same as yang dekat bawah tu? Is it the same?
No.
It's not. Meaning that yang you buat ni actually you tak buat equilateral. It could be isosceles. Kan, cuba you ukur. You ambil pembaris, ukur kejap. Ukur all, you measure all your sides there. See whether it's the same length.
No.
It's not. Okay. But you have tried something. Okay. So see whether your other friends can learn from your mistake tadi tu. Maybe can improvise. Anybody here? You already tried your best. Okay. When I tried my first time, I did the same thing as how you did, Shasha. Okay. So sekarang ni you find out that when you do that, garis yang dekat bawah tu, okay, segitiga tu dia tak sama dengan yang dua yang you dah lukis tu kan. Kita nak buat macam mana? What about Steven? Do you have any idea? Okay, Sasha, thank you very much. Sasha boleh off audio. Okay. So what about the rest? So what Irene, Amal, Fatin, Nashana, Steven, kamu ada nak cuba ke? Hafiz? Anissa baru join. Hafiz nak try tak? Okay, macam ni. Do you want me to let this activity open for next week? To try first before I tell you how to do it? Oh, you cannot show. Then how? Nashana, your desktop tak ada kamera ya? Tak ada webcam? What about handphone? You boleh guna handphone ke Tashana? Hafiz? Hafiz? Airi boleh off audio. Kata nanti macam bunyi bising. Hafiz, can you get it? Did you try something? I will try next week or using the, okay, so each one of you memang tak nak cikgu tunjuk lagi macam mana nak buat ya? You want to try first. Okay, so that I keep my 10 ringgit, okay? Okay. So everybody try. Boleh juga kalau nak cari kat YouTube apa semua kan, tapi cuma if you do that, you will not be thinking. So what I want to do is you cuba sendiri. I give you one tip. Masa Tasha buat tadi tu, okay, cikgu dapat buat lah, okay. I manage to do it. So masa Tasha buat tadi tu, dia punya garisan sini, okay, garisan dia yang ni, yang dia buat tadi dua ni, dia tak sama panjang dengan ini. Tak sama panjang. Okay. So macam mana caranya nak buat supaya these two garisan sama panjang dengan yang ini? Satu. Yang kedua, the tips is that you see like this paper, kita ada the what do you call it, the longest length here, the longest side, and this is short one, right? This side here is the short one and this is the long one. Okay. So because dalam buku teks dia tunjuk macam ni lah, kan? I can do it this way also, pun boleh juga. Okay. So I'm giving you tips. I'm giving you a hint. What should you do? Okay, yang penting sekarang ni this line here is the same as here. Sama panjang dengan yang ni. Maknanya kita kena gunakan ini as our guide to get this length here. Cikgu dah bagi tips tu, dah bagi hint dah. Alright. So we will see you to it next week. Okay. Alright. And I want you to try out using this QR code here. Okay. Or you can type this URL. Okay, in your handphone. Okay, let me try typing that in my handphone. So I have to use, first I have to download this geometry here. Okay, how do I get that? Cara dia ialah you go to the ni lah, I think you all tahu lah ni kan, apa tu, panggil apa tu? X. Mana pergi cikgu punya ni? Okay, you go to the Play Store here. Play Store. Okay. You click there and then you type the word GeoGebra. GeoGebra. Okay, nanti kalau you type GeoGebra, dia ada banyak. Okay, you ambil yang GeoGebra X. Okay, jangan ambil yang graphing calculator tu. Kan sebelum ni cikgu ajar download yang graphing calculator, right? Yang kat bawah ni. This one kan? Tapi ni cikgu nak yang GeoGebra app saja yang dekat atas tu. Mana dia? Ni di tu bawah dah. GeoGebra apps. Okay. So if you click that one. Okay. Dia akan keluar macam ni lah. So ambil yang GeoGebra Geometry. Bukan yang graphic calculator. Graphic calculator kamu dah pernah download dah. I mean I did ask you to download. Okay, I hope you dah download. So this is GeoGebra Geometry. Okay, so if you click that one. Okay, since I have already download, so it's already there, open. Okay, alright. So make sure you have that first. Okay. Ni ada alasan lah kau nak dapat tab ke handphone daripada mak kamu. Cikgu banyak bagi benda-benda nak guna handphone kan. Baru best. Okay, sekejap mana tadi cikgu nak pergi dekat Okay, kita pergi kat Google. Okay. And then pergi kat Chrome. Okay, Chrome. So dia akan keluar macam ni kan. Okay, so you type. You dekat sini ni, you type http double dot lepas tu goo dot gl slash capital U X J capital F 6 D. Okay, you type that. Okay. Masih boleh guna handphone. Okay. So kalau nak guna yang tadi yang chapter 9 tu. Okay. Chapter 9 dia keluar tu. So the one that you see the GGB tu semua tu memang dia nak guna GeoGebra tadi tu lah. Let me see. Tadi ni, yang ni isocial ni kan. Sekejap ni mesti ada internet connection apa benda tak. Okay, sebab ini bukan version 10 kan, so cikgu terpaksa download. Okay, download. Nampak di situ. Okay. Open. Okay, open. Open sebab ada dua geometry, so dia tanya which geometry. So you open. Okay, dia macam ajar makeup pula. Okay. Nampak ni? Tu geometry. Oh, just once. Tada. Okay. Okay, you might not see that diagram. So it must have been dia menyorot kat mana entah atau dia mungkin tengah download ke apa ke. Okay, tak nampak ni. It could be hiding somewhere up there, down there ke apa ke. Tak nampak. Okay, tak apa. Kalau tak nampak kita nak kena buat sekali lagi. Okay, buat macam mana. Okay. So I think hari ni cikgu punya apa kata tujuan hanyalah nak explore kutek kita lah. Because selama ni kita tak boleh nak buat sebab bila mengajar dalam kelas tak ada internet connection kan. Jadi cikgu tak boleh nak ni. So hari ni dua objektif cikgu tercapai iaitu kita belajar what you have here, this QR ni, and also kita belajar doing the exploring mathematics punya activity yang ni. Okay. Sebab kalau tidak kamu rasa macam belajar maths tu it's just like number saja, but actually dia something yang kaitan dengan lipatan. Okay. Macam ni semua ni adalah basic untuk origami. Alright? Okay. So I end my class dengan bersyukur sebab okey lah kita boleh jalankan kita punya PDP ni, alhamdulillah. Cuma I hope that next time cikgu boleh guna cikgu punya Hippocamp. Oh yeah, I think I want to show you my Hippocamp so that you are Irina apa nak masuk? Okay, this is the Hippocamp. Hippocamp. Okay, cikgu download Hippocamp ni. And dekat laptop cikgu buka browser browser yang ni. Cikgu tekan ni, nampak Kinoni, nampak ni sekejap dia keluar. Kinoni itu nak connectkan that one dengan ni. So I still cannot get my internet nak connect dengan ni. Okay, so I'll see you next week. InsyaAllah minggu depan cikgu akan buat kelas ekstra waktu malam. So I plan to do it on Monday and Tuesday for you all, Form 1. And on Thursday and Friday for my Form 4. Okay, and then I might ask you to hand in you all punya homework. Okay? Kalau you all tak boleh nak share di Google Meet, you have to hand in. Okay, bye everybody. Thank you. Oh ya, hashtag sayang kamu sayang ilmu. Bye.